Jackson Riley was suspended from Great Valley Charter School in Modesto last month after he refused to take his backpack off in class. The 5-year-old told one of his teachers there was a bomb in his backpack, which would explode if he took it off.
So they look in his backpack, and my son's 5 years old. Obviously, there's no bomb in my kid's backpack. They called me at work and said there's been an incident at the school. They told me everything that my son said, and they said you need to come pick your son up, and this is going to be a one-day suspension.
Jackson's parents initially received this letter explaining the reason for the suspension, which stated the student, quote, intentionally engaged in harassment, threats, or intimidation, a code that applies to students 4th through 12th grade. The family complained, claiming the suspension was extreme and one Jackson didn't deserve. They also pointed out that the code didn't apply in this case.
And they said, well, hey, you're right, it doesn't fit, so here's what we've done for you. We've taken that code back and we went ahead and gave him terrorist threats. It was like, hey, we supersize this for you at like no extra charge.
The school then sent a second letter changing the initial code, which now states kindergartner Jackson Riley, quote, made terrorist threats towards school officials.
That he said he couldn't take his backpack off because it would explode, meaning he doesn't want anybody to get hurt. So, I mean, granted, it's all in the world of pretend play, and we're talking about an imaginary bomb, but where was the threat? And we still haven't really received a clear answer to that.
Administrators at Great Valley Academy declined our request for an interview, but sent us a statement, quote, Great Valley Academy takes student safety and discipline very seriously. However, we may not disclose confidential student information or discuss the specifics of any GVA student.
He was sent home and he understands that you can't say bomb at school, but he really doesn't understand what the threat is.
The suspension for terrorist threats still stands, but Jackson's parents want it removed from his school record.
This is going to be on his permanent record, and this isn't right. He never threatened anybody. He's 5. He has an imagination. We just want what's right is right, and what's right in this instance is for our child to not have a permanent mark on his record because of this.
In Modesto, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.